my name is Jen Mark and I'm with Dynamic Living, Sports Medicine Clinic and Personal Training Studio. Today we're doing episode 5 in our series of strengthening. Today we're going to be working on the ankle. Before we get started, I want to make sure that you've informed and have consent from your doctor in order to do these exercises. As well, if you have any ankle injuries, that you've consulted with your athletic therapist before you get started. If you have any pain or discomfort in your ankle during these exercises, stop and consult your athletic therapist before you continue. So to start today, I want to do some basic movements that you can do with your ankle if you have weak ankles or if you've had an injury and it's currently being looked after. So the movements within the ankle is dorsiflexion, bringing your toes towards your body. We've tied off this TheraBand, which you can get at many sports stores, to either a chair or a pole, anything that you can find at home to tie off to. So they will go just around your toe and you're just going to pull with the resistance against your foot up towards your body. Again, the further away you are from the object, the longer, the more resistance on the band, the harder the exercise is going to be. The closer you are or the more slack you have in the band, the easier the resistance is going to be. You want to find the resistance that works, that gives you enough resistance that you can feel the muscles working, but there's no sharp pain, okay? So this is dorsiflexion. And what's great about this is that you can just move your body and we will just go sideways here. And now we're going to do eversion. So the sole of my foot, I'm going to turn in that direction. Okay, so I'm just going to move away from the band and I'm just turning my ankle out that way, working the muscles down the side of the outside of my foot. Okay, into that direction there. So for the other side, we want to be on the other side of our object with the TheraBand, and now the sole of my foot will be going towards my midline. So I'll be turning my foot in, and now I'm working the muscles that go on the inside of my leg and into my foot that way. So this is inversion this way. And the last basic way that our ankle moves is plantar flexion. So you can just wrap the TheraBand around your leg, holding the band at whatever resistance you need, and pushing your toe away from you. So you're pointing down, working the muscles in your calf. If you need to make the resistance band tighter, you can hold closer, and it makes the exercise a little bit harder to push down with your toes, making sure you're feeling it in the back of your lower leg. So for our last exercise today, if your ankle is feeling relatively strong and stable, we can do calf raises. It's the best way to work the ankle because it's functional. It's what we do when we walk and we run and we skate and so on. So with your feet just hip width apart, just coming up onto your toes, lifting your heels off and back down again. You just want to make sure that you're not allowing your feet to come around to the outside. You're not lifting off the outside of your feet. When you come up, you need to be coming off your big toe, second toe, and back down again. To make it a little bit harder, you can lift your heels off the floor, just like what we talked about with the hip extensions, only bringing your heels halfway down and then back up again. Halfway down and then back up again. And that'll work these muscles in the back of your legs, similar to what we did with the plantar flexion with the resistance band. Again, to make it a little bit more difficult, or to get at more of the Achilles tendon, we'll be on the step. So with both of our feet, you'll drop your heels below the step as far as you can, and then coming back up again. Dropping them down a little bit slower, and then coming up onto your toes. So this way we get at the muscles a little bit more, the tendons a little bit more, and back up again. And of course, to make the exercises a little bit more difficult, you can do it with one leg, so that just this heel is coming off the floor up and down that way, or on the step, just so that one heel comes down, so that one heel comes down and back up again. If you have any questions, please let me know at www.dynamicliving.me. Our phone number is 647-351-2649 if you have any questions or want to know more information. Thank you.